Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. I'm hoping that you're well. Happy, safe wherever you are. Happy Valentines. I know it's tomorrow, but today we have a Valentine's special. We're going to tap onto the person thinking about you, what's happening, all right, with your love life. We're going to tap into all of that today. Just make sure you let me know if you're in the chat that you can hear me. Okay, yes, I do have my mic on. Hi, how's everybody? Oh my gosh, how are you doing? Are y'all excited for today's read? I was trying to pick because most of you voted for the March 2026 predictions, but since Valentine's in the air, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do Who's Thinking of You right now and why. We could do other readings some other time, obviously, like tomorrow or whatever. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing well? I miss you. All right. Let's do Aries all the way to Pisces. Tap onto the person coming through. I do want to let you know I am doing personal readings if you're interested. My website is saboteur.com. So go ahead and book your personal reading with me there. Kind of curious about the perfume. You say you're single, but you still watch. That's the thing. Today, I wanted to cover everybody, not just to involve people, but also people that may be single, don't have anyone. Because today's reading's not about the only involved ones. All right. Some are manifesting. Some just got us out of something. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to cover all. So let's tap onto Aries. All right. I'm going to wait for more of you to join, and then we're going to get started, basically. Does anybody have plans for Valentine's? Hey, Amal, Nessie, Joshua, how's everybody? How are you? Kitty was here, Myung, how's everybody? Tess, I'm really excited to tell you we have over 200 members. And what you didn't know, I answer psychic, we have psychic sessions pretty much every other day. And then members get to ask questions pretty much every time that I go live. So literally you could, ask questions as a member. So I'm really proud to say we have many, many, many members. So that's amazing. So let's begin with Aries. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's get started and do Aries. Can you hear me okay? Does it sound good? Let me know. Aries, what do you need to hear? Who's thinking about you right now and why? Hey, Sarah. Oh my gosh, Sarah's in the house. Hi, honey. All right. Aries, who's thinking of you right now and why? Let me know you're in the chat and let's get started. Who's thinking of you and why? Whoever this is, you have feelings for them too. All right. Why do I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody you're actually spending Valentine's with? If it's not, then, you take it as it resonates. Someone very shy. I can tell they're very shy. Heavy Cancer placement they could have in their chart. Or you do. I think it's somebody that you have feelings for, 100%. They have feelings for you as well. I also think for some of you, this person could have told their mother, like talk to their mother about you as well at a certain point. Or maybe they talk a lot to their mother about you. I wonder what they say. I think for some of you, they do, in Persian, I'm hearing dasnayoftani, which means like they see you as somebody that's not really easy to approach, all right? So that could be something that they feel. Tell me more about this person and their character. Well, they're coming towards you, whoever this is. And I think for some of you, they may be younger than you a little bit. If they're not younger, at times they may have like tantrums and stuff. Like when things don't go their way, they're kind of like not really happy and they get like, you know, triggered and stuff. So that could be something that you may have realized about them. Tell me about their current feelings and why they're thinking about you. They're thinking about messaging you, talking to you. I think for some of you, they could also have strong air placements too, or fire. But it is somebody who's really thinking about messaging you. They still have your number, phone number. They want to message you. I see this person messaging you soon. So tell me for what reason, and what's their next actions. I think for some of you, this person, the reason why they're going to reach out is because they've been waiting for you to reach out and you haven't been reaching out. I also think they really do not want you to find anyone new. They could really be territorial regarding you. So I think that's the reason why they could be, you know, like talking to you, reaching out to you, or try to become more involved with you in that way. Aries, Gemini, Virgo are very strong, you know, energies here in the reading. So yeah. Honestly, I think you're going to talk to this person from any time from now up until March. So it is showing up in your reading. How do you feel towards them? And I'm going to do the outcome. Like I said, you do have feelings for them. You do have feelings for them. You could also have Leo in their chart, your chart, or they do. Some of you, I also think this person is very physically attractive to you. You know, I think there's a chance you may physically find them very attractive. But I keep getting younger vibes. They may be younger than you, or they look younger for their age, or maybe they act childish at times. I think this is somebody who's literally obsessed with your attention, or they want to make sure nobody else gets the attention, and they do, okay? Somebody could also be a musician. I also got that. Months, August could be significant for you. March, April is very significant. January and July could be anybody's like birthday or whatever, close to their birthday. What's the outcome of this connection? Aw, that's cute. So some of you are going to end up together. You may already be with each other. If you're not together already, this is talking about basically you're going to get into a relationship. Somebody could also have like a biblical name, or like a, I don't know why I got like a Hebrew name or something like that. If it's not Hebrew, it could be like Christian name, but you take it as it resonates. But I am getting here strongly something regarding you two getting into a relationship. If you two are already in a relationship, it's talking about you two getting closer, living in, moving together. So the outcome is a long-lasting relationship. Okay. I feel like for some of you, somebody may move to live with someone else. Like you may have this person travel to come to live with you, or it's the other way around. All right. But heavy fire and heavy water vibes. Let's get one more card and that's it. Okay. I want to use my, yeah, let's use this for you. For some of you, if you've been having arguments with this person, that's going to go away. I also feel like either you're going to let go of an ex because of this person, or vice versa, or this person's going to be the reason why you're going to let go of someone and move on, okay? But I see like third parties going away, or if there's anything like in between or unresolved, that will get resolved. So yeah, that's the energy. But definitely heavy like move energy, like you two moving together, or one person moving to live with the other person. That's what I got, okay? So good energy, good vibes. Let's do Taurus. Let's do Taurus. How's everybody doing? Is this too, you probably thought I was going to go live a little bit later on, no? Am I too early for you? Ah. Let me know you're here. If anybody wants to become a mod, also let me know so I can make you one. Hey, Tess. How are my members doing? Y'all are so quiet. I mean, I get it. We're getting close to Valentine, but I don't know. Let's do the read. Let's do Taurus. I am answering questions. If you have questions today, I literally answer them. So yeah. You say greetings from Chicago. Hey to Chicago. I love Chicago. Ooh, I like this lighting. I love Chicago. Taurus, what's going on with you? You know, I may as well actually close the curtain. Give me 1 second because the lighting was really good. Is it better? Ooh, gas. I'm so glad Sarah's here. All my favorite people are here. Oh my goodness. Okay, Taurus, what's going on with you? What's the energy? Taurus, let me know you're in the chat. Hit the like button. And let's begin to see what's going on with you. Taurus, who's thinking of you right now and why? Who's thinking of you right now and why? Who's thinking of you right now and why is that? Hopefully they're not broke or they're not going through anything financially. They could have heavy earth energy in their chart, Taurus with Capricorn, or water placements. Why do I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that like you're either away from. If you're not away from them, could be talking about somebody that feels like you're kind of closed off or you have certain expectations regarding money from them. That's what I'm getting. They could be very like, what's that word? Like they could care a lot about economy, or they could like be a type of person that maybe reads about it or like is into politics and stuff like that. For some of you, I'm also getting like this could be somebody that their work has to do with finance, or yours does, all right? So why is this person, why do I feel like for some of this person's waiting a lot on you, like either waiting to hear from you, you know, hopefully they're not stingy, all right? I don't like that. I don't like the Four of Pentacles as the first card, y'all. Hopefully they're not going through anything financially or they're not stingy, but we're going to tap onto it, all right? Who's thinking of you and why? You know, to be honest with you, I don't think you were talking to this person, all right? So I think whoever this is, either you're not talking to them or this is somebody that is afraid to take the next steps because they don't really know. I keep getting something regarding insecurity, like they're insecure that they're going to be enough for you. They're insecure whether what they have would like make you happy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Cancer as well. I also think for somebody, this person wants to make sure you're not a gold digger. It's always the broke ones, isn't it? I think there's a part of them that wants to make sure you want them for them and not their money, which isn't really there, to be honest. Could be a blonde, or you are, or somebody has highlights. What is going on in your reading? Let's see what's going on. I'm so confused. Who's thinking of you and why? How do you feel about them? Let me just get it. Okay. Okay. So you think they have money, but they don't? This reading is the next level. How you see them is somebody that would spend on you. You want them to spend on you. I think for some of you, you see them as a good catch, or there's a chance that you see yourself being with this person. You see like potential. They may seem put together and all that, but their finances, something about finances, y'all. The reason why I keep bringing that up is because it's in the reading, all right? But the way you see them is you see potential with them. You feel like you want to be with them because they can provide for you or they can financially take care of you. I don't think okay, let me just see what's going on here. What's their next actions? For some of you may actually be celebrating Valentine's together, or this person could be coming towards you around Valentine's as well. I do feel like they're very emotionally like a love whisperer though. And I also feel like this is somebody that like may say a lot of nice things to you, like say to you what you want to hear. Fire energy. For some of you may also have two different people wanting to be with you. There could be like one earth sign and one fire sign, or again, this could be talking about like you having different options as well. So tell me about like their next actions. Not tell me what their next. Literally, that's the only card in reverse. I think this person could be insecure about you. I also think for some of you, there is a chance that they may not really be sure whether you're only talking to them or only connecting with them, or are you open to other options. Like, you could kind of be insecure about that. All right, what's the outcome? You know what, I think this is somebody who's going to stress you out, and you eventually could be connecting with other people. I don't know why I get that. For some of you, it could even be that you're going to stay single. I'm blunt. I'm a blunt breather. What do you want me to do? I even feel like for some of you, this person could be going through a financial change because of you, right? But there's something here regarding like you wanting more, or you feeling like you're not having enough. All right, that keeps coming through. It keeps talking about like finances. Maybe that might be very important to you, or there's a chance that you want for this person to maybe take care of you in that way. Give me one more card and then that's it. For Taurus. Taurus, your reading is something else today. I don't know what to say about this. Yeah. Some of you there, okay. I do feel like you're looking for something very serious, and you also could want to perhaps have children in the future. If you don't, it could talk about you already have. But in your reading, what I'm seeing is you're going to be open to other options as the outcome to connect with somebody that's a little bit more financially stable, or just overall more stable. So I see new love as the outcome, to be honest with you. That's what I'm getting. I do feel like you're going to connect with this person, but there's a part of them that feels like they're not enough for you, or whatever they do is not enough for you. So even if you do connect with this person, I think, yeah, I think there's some compromises maybe that might need to be made. But that's it. New love, and the outcome is you may, keep your options open. That's what I got. I even feel like for some of you could be just focused on your finances for the time being, or there's a chance you may just have that as the main part of your life right now, and everything else is happening kind of around it. So that is something I saw. What a crazy read. Let's do Geminis. Who resonated with that read? I want to know. Hey, Marine. Who in the world is going to resonate with that? I don't know how to feel about that read. You say, what happened to the teddy bear? He's still there. He's still on the bed. You just can't see him. All right. Hey, Blissful. How you doing? All right, let's see what's going on with Gemini. You say, I literally just summed up your whole last 6 months. Ooh, girl. Okay. Let's do Gemini. Gemini, what's going on with you this Valentine's? Why do I feel like this is not really about Valentine's, but this is about like the whole year ahead? You know what I'm saying? It's not giving Valentine's vibes, so I might as well go live tomorrow as well. But Gemini, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? What's the energy? Did I have my coffee? I did have it, but I'm going to make more, obviously. Gemini, who's thinking of you right now and why? Who's thinking of you right now and why? Ooh, okay. There could be a Virgo that thinks about you, or an earth sign, fire sign. They got Monty, okay. Monty auntie. Why did I hear Monty auntie? For some of you, they could have an aunt that they're very close to, or their mother they could be very close to. Why did I just get that? So specific. Or you do. whoever this is, straight up, they want to marry you. They could want to put a ring on it. They could be thinking about engagement. So I feel like this is somebody that some of you already know. All right. They could have fire or earth in their chart very strongly, but it is showing up as somebody that could want to really get to know you. They are looking to get married or build a special bond with you. So I'm going to see more regarding who this person is. Who is this? They could be also a little bit younger. If they're not younger, it's talking about somebody that stalks you. They might stalk you. They might watch you. I also feel like for some of you, this could be somebody that perhaps you're still kind of learning about. You know what I'm saying? I think you're still learning about them. Somebody may tie their hair a lot, or something regarding blonde hair is showing up in the reading. Somebody may also have very dark, like raven hair, or just dark hair, period, like long dark hair. I also think this person sees you as very moody at times. They feel like at times it can be very moody, or, you know, it's like you change your mind up a lot, and that's not something they like. I feel like at times they really see you as extremely, like, unpredictable, and they kind of don't see it coming. Who's this? Okay. Who's this person that is thinking about Gemini, and what's their next actions? I mean, their next action is to come towards you. For some of you, you could be going out on a date together, or they could be coming to pick you up, or somebody's traveling, or somebody's coming all the way to see you. That's what I'm getting. Or there's travels involved. They could also be changing their car, or you are. Another message I also got for some of you, somebody could wear a lot of hats. Or wear hats quite a lot. Maybe that's how we would say it. I see you're going to be dating this person. You're going to be dating this person. You're going to get close to them. Can you tell me about how Gemini feels regarding this person? Okay, what does that mean? Okay. I think for some of you, you want to kind of see this connection as your end-all be-all. Like, is that how you say it? I don't feel like you want to return to anything else. I think you're a pretty committed person, or there's a chance that you just want to hold on to this connection and let go of everything else. I also feel like you're going to be ending up exclusive to this person, all right? I think you're going to end up only committed to this person and no one else. So honestly, as the way you feel, you may end up exclusive to this person and also putting an end to a past person, or putting an end totally to dating. I do see that, okay? They could also be into finance, trading, marketing, sales. What else am I getting? They could have their own business. It is something I'm also hearing, okay? So that could be significant. Tell me regarding the outcome. What is the outcome of this connection? A move. You may move in together. You may live together. It is something I'm seeing. I also feel like as the outcome, you're going to heal very much emotionally. You're going to heal very much emotionally. I think you may also meet their family, you know, sooner than you expect for you. Why do I also feel like for some of you, you're going to get really close to their like siblings or family members, or you're going to see them as your family. There's something here about them being family oriented, and you're going to also you know, be close to them as well. So as the outcome is moving in together or moving together, okay? But all I see is a happy family. All I see is in the future, you two being together. The heavy signs, earth, fire. They could also be tall, all right? Or you are. But that is something I saw. This is definitely somebody who's thinking about growing old, you know, with you. Like, I'm not getting like they want to just be with you a little bit and then let it go. I'm not getting that. So that's your read. Let's do Cancers. That was a good read. Very different than Gemini, Tauruses. Taurus reading was crazy. What a crazy read. I have nothing to say about it. Make sure you hit the like button. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. Y'all, I've been having people looking for me every time I schedule a reading and I don't go live. People be emailing me, where am I at? That I should be at work. That I should stop whatever I'm doing and come to the live. All right, I've been getting many emails like that lately. And sometimes I don't even schedule and people are looking for me, but every time I schedule it, you know, people be like, what are you doing? Are you stuck somewhere? uh, say we just miss you. That's all. I miss you too a lot. But sometimes I have personal readings that get extended, all right? So things can change sometimes. Like something happens and then I gotta, you know, come here a little bit later on. So, yeah. All right, are we ready to do Cancer? Cancer, what's going on with you? Why did I just get that song? Impossible. Impossible. You guys know that song? I just got that in my head. What you think is impossible actually is very possible. You said I look very smart. I am as smart as I look. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, what's going on with you? Make some noise and let's get started. Make sure you hit the like button to claim and let's begin. Let's begin your reading. I need a haircut. Cancer, just so you know, there could be a person who's missing you right now. There's a chance they're open to other options, but nonetheless, they miss you still. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. Cancer, who's thinking of you right now and why? Who's thinking of you right now and why? Ah. Okay, off to a great start. Holy, what? Did not expect that. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to read it the way I want to read it, okay? I'm going to be blunt with you. For some of you, I feel like this is somebody who... Okay. I feel like they felt at a certain point lit on by you, or they feel like at a certain point you like betrayed them, betrayed their trust. They're trying to like... They're trying to be able to trust you again. I think this is somebody that you betrayed or you hurt them. Maybe you don't even know this. I feel like for some of you, it's somebody that feels hurt or still remembers something that you might have done or said or whatever. Or it could be vice versa, right? I think they still want to be with you. You do have the star card right after, which is talking about somebody who still wants to be with you or somebody that is thinking about you. And I don't know who's involved in the reading either. It could be you or it could be them or whichever way. Or maybe this is somebody you're involved with who thinks about you like this. You take it as it resonates. Who's this person? Could be an Aries, could be a Gemini, could be somebody a little bit younger, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius energy. All right. Heavy air all of a sudden. And a little bit of earth, actually. I think it's somebody that cannot let this go. You know what I also feel? I think for some of you, this person has invested a lot in the connection. This is somebody that might have spent a lot on you. I don't know. They might have like bought something for you. They might have maybe spent a lot of time also with you. It's showing up as somebody that kind of feels like if they put an end to this, you know, like they don't want to put an end because they feel like they've already invested a lot in this. Does that make sense? That's the way it's showing up in the reading. How do you feel towards them? You want to still be with them. I think this is also somebody that you want to like repeat something with, Cancer. If this is not talking about repeating something, it's talking about somebody that you want to kind of reconcile with, you want to be on good terms with. Why do I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance you may be really getting famous or you could be going through a glow up in the midst of everything. Like you could be looking prettier, you could be looking more handsome, you could be doing better, or you just are going through a glow up regarding your physical, you know, like appearance. I don't know why I get that, but that is something I'm getting. Or you're just being more out there. You're getting more attention. Maybe it's something they notice as well, right? So let's see more regarding this person. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio could be significant for some of you, or you may have any of these in your chart. So let's see what's going on. Some of you, the way you dress also they're very obsessed with, or just the way you look. I keep getting something regarding your looks that this person's like crazy about. Tell me more about the way they feel though. They have no idea whether you still have feelings for them or whether you want to be with them. This is somebody, oh my goodness, Sarah. Thank you so much for the 200, girl. Ah, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. You made me want to like shout, girl. Thank you so much for that. Isn't she so sweet? Oh my goodness, this precious girl. Thank you so much. I'm going to thank you a whole bunch throughout the whole live. Thank you so much for the 200. Girl, I don't know what to tell you. If I could only give you a hug and a big kiss. Sarah's everything to me. Look at her. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. You're going to make me cry with that. Oh my gosh. I love you, Sarah. Thank you so much for that. I don't know what to do with you. I just look at the screen. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Thank you so much. So Cancer, for you particularly, I can't get over it. Sarah, I love you. Thank you, honey. I think this person feels like you don't have feelings for them. They feel like you've either lost interest in them or you can easily move on from them. Why am I getting this for you? Like you can easily move on, you know? So I'm assuming like you're either not talking to this person. If you are, they have a sense that they can't really trust you. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. But heavy earth and air is showing up in your reading, all right? So it could be also, again, somebody younger. I also think this is somebody that literally what happened between you two never happened to them personally. Whatever that may have been, you know, could have been anything that might have happened between you two that never happened to anybody else with them. Does that make sense? I think this is somebody also that's really holding on to this connection because they feel like they've invested a lot in it. So they're just holding on to it. What's their next actions? Not doing anything. I think for some of you, they're gonna try to wait on you. If this is somebody you're not talking to, I also feel like they're still holding on to you while being open to other options, okay? That could be something. But they're not doing a thing. They're kind of just like waiting for you to do something. How does Cancer feel towards this person? Did I already clarify that? 9 of Wands. I don't know what happened between you two. But I, to be honest, think that you're not the only one to blame. Like both of you maybe did something or something happened. But with the 9 of Wands being here, the way they feel towards you, you also feel towards them. But to be honest, the way you see them, you feel like they're not to be trusted. Wow, they feel the same towards you. So you both have feelings for each other, but you both are kind of mirroring, if that makes sense. Tell me about the next actions of theirs. Could be a Virgo. They're going to still hold on to you. They're going to still wait. Heavy earth. And I think for some of you, if you're in a relationship or if you're together already, this is somebody who's going to try to get closer to you and get past through whatever kind of like moments of like despair it is, whatever, between you two. I think they're going to try to work on it with you. I also think if this is someone who's away from you, they're going to still want to be with you and in a relationship, and they're going to still try to manifest you. It's just they're going to be waiting on you to do something. What's the outcome? What a reading. What is the outcome regarding this connection? I think you're going to stay together. I think for some of you, how's that going to happen? I think you may be the one saying, or maybe that's the Spirit's advice for you to kind of be more open to this person because this is your energy, right? I think for some of the spirit is telling you if you were to be more open to this person, or if you were to kind of be more communicative, then they could read your emotions better, or there's a high chance that you two could trust each other more. But as the outcome, I see you two being together. But there's something about like pride that's showing up in the reading, or you kind of not being honest with somebody regarding the way you feel towards them, and they feel like you're leading them on, or they feel like you're not serious about them. So something about being together and you maybe either initiating it or you kind of like expressing to this person. This is such a specific read. But whoever they are, like, they're not going to let this, you know, thing go easily. It could be an Aries or Earth sign, Scorpio as well. But they're showing up as somebody that's like feeling like this is it for them. Like either you two work out, or if you don't, you're not, like, they don't really see anyone else. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. What are the other messages, oracle messages that I see? Some of you could be coming together from now up until April as well, or that's the timing within the next 4 months. What's the outcome for this connection? I don't know if there needs to be an apology or something might have happened between you two. The outcome is a meeting, an event, you two coming together and you two communicating together. All right, you two talking with each other. So could even be as easily as them waiting on you to reach out, or them waiting on you to say something. But in the reading, what I'm getting is there's a meeting that you two will have. As an outcome, I see an event, or you two potentially connecting with each other, or going on a date even. Some of you letters S, D, R, B could be significant. H is showing up. E and N, okay, could be significant. So G as well, okay, anybody could have within their name. Either it's you or them, whichever. So that's what I saw. But yeah, for those of you that are together with this person already, it's talking about you two staying and working on things together. That is something strongly I saw. Like, doesn't matter if you have children already or not, but that was the outcome. Okay, the outcome was very, very positive. So that's the reading. Crazy read. Readings are very different today. Thank you so much, Sarah, for that. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to thank you, honey. I'm gonna have to text her. I miss you. This girl's my everything. Thank you so much for that. You say realistic reading. That's what we do over here. Everything's realistic. That's the thing about me, y'all. Like, I don't want to sell you a fantasy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing that. I don't think if any reader should do that. A lot of people do it obviously to like get more popular or whatever. I keep it as it is. I read it as it is. And I've had personal readings where people want me to like reshuffle. I don't do reshuffle. If Spirit wants to tell you something, they got to tell you something. And I'm going to respect that. And I think so should you. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to do about it? I'm very direct. Even though I'm a Cancer, I resonate more with Aries, you guys. I don't know why, but I feel like such an Aries most of the time. I mean, obviously, I have a lot of Aries in my chart and fire. But sometimes I don't feel like a Cancer. I love being a Cancer too, though. Say they ask you to reshuffle. Hi, Thomas. Yeah, sometimes, you know, people don't want to hear something. I tell them what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. And then months later, days later, a year later, they're going to come back and be like, oh, you know what? I want another reading because that time you were totally right. So it happens a lot. It's been happening quite a lot. Do you see me better like this? Maybe I should do this. Ooh. Oh, it's too much. Too much. We can't do that. Give me 1 second. I need to get some water. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I gotta make sure I am hydrated. All right. Can you see me now? Is it better? I don't know. I don't know how I don't know. Whatever. As long as you get your reading, I guess. Hey, Benedict. You say, may you ask me what I studied for, what my qualifications, what my specialty, what am I on a job interview? Stop asking me dumb questions, yo. Come on now. Let me do the read. This ain't a job interview. But if you're asking what did I study? I studied music in university. But that was it. That was literally the only topic and subject that I could handle and tolerate because I hated school. I hate to be told what to do. So that's what I studied, if that's what you're asking. And I did conducting. I remember I taught music and all of that. I made music and produced. That was my only passion, right? Probably if there was a castle where they did, you know, divination and tarot, I would have signed up for it, but there wasn't anything like that here. So I couldn't. Leo, what's going on? Leo, what's to you? This is now in my eye. Like, why is there a light over here? Is it better? Maybe. Leo, what's going on with you? You say you love my positive energy. Thank you. Hey, beautiful sinner. Thank you for that super chat, girl. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Happy Valentines. I think this Valentine's I'm manifesting money, y'all. I mean, I love love and everything. I'm manifesting that and engagement. But I want money. Leo, what's going on with you? What's the energy and what's going on? What's going on with you? I missed my hair. Whatever. Leo, let me know you're in the chat and let's get started regarding your energy. Who's thinking about you right now? Who's thinking about you right now? Really? It's somebody that feels hurt by you right now. They don't know where they stand. They don't know what to do with themselves. I think it's somebody that also feels like there could be someone else in the picture. Just shuffled my way. You know, what's going on with all these reads today? But we're sticking to it. Some of you, it's somebody that feels hurt. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. All right. That's how they feel right now. I think it's somebody that's literally waiting on you to come towards them, to talk to them. I think it's somebody that, yeah, the song was Tony Braxton. Yeah, Unbreak My Heart. It's somebody that's waiting for you to come towards them to literally either apologize, say something. Somebody could sing, actually. Either they sing or they play instruments. They listen to music. Whenever something's up between you two, they may cry, all right? I'm getting emotional vibes. So water energy they could have. Who's thinking of you right now and why? Yeah. I don't know what to say to you. I mean, out of the 78 cards, these two cards. um, to be honest, it's very similar to Cancer's read. I think it's somebody that feels like at a certain point you hurt them, they can't trust you. I think for some of you, it's somebody that's also being, maybe they could be also your ex. If it's not that, it's somebody that's showing up as not sure where they stand. They also at times wonder whether you're using them or whether they're in the right connection, like whether they're, you know, whether you really want them for them. Why would they think that? Because you're not really as reciprocal to them as they're giving to you. That's at least how they think. Again, you can switch the energy around. I think for somebody, this is somebody, Leo, that feels like as much as they're a giver to you, you're not giving back to them. Or it's talking about as much as they are, you know, there, you're not there. Or maybe let's say they're emotionally available, you're not, or whatever. They're spending on you, you're not spending. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody who feels like things are not really as reciprocal, and at times they feel like, you know, they don't know if this is the right thing for them. How do you feel towards them? I think you could also feel the same, to be honest. But I also feel like for some of you, made them at a certain point feel compared to someone else, maybe from your past or in your future. I don't know. It's talking about at a certain point, this person felt like compared, you know? I think the way you feel towards them is you don't want to leave this connection, but at the same time, you're looking over your shoulder at another connection. Again, it can be whichever way. You take it as it resonates. What's their next actions towards you? To be with you. I'm telling you, these reads are crazy. To be with you. Could be a water sign. Heavy water. I would also say fire. Their next actions is to be with you. I also feel like for some of you, this could be somebody that, let's say if you're already in a relationship together, it's someone that wants to keep it that way. They could also want to have kids with you as well. That's something I'm seeing. But their next actions is to stay or stick to you or reunite with you. But one thing I'm noticing is they want to make sure there's nobody else in the picture. Like you're not dealing with anybody else. Or you're over something. What's the outcome? Tell me more about their next actions. Yeah. It's somebody that's going to come towards you because they have feelings and they're going to express themselves. And why do I feel like for some of you, this could be happening around Valentine's too? But what's happening here is basically they're going to be expressive regarding how they feel. And they're going to try to see whether they're on the same page with you. That's the energy. Heavy fire and water. What's the outcome regarding you two? Some of you are going to spend summer with this person, or you might have spent a summer, you might have met summer. But something about you getting too much attention and them not really liking it, or they wanting to make sure that you're only, you know, pouring your heart to them. Something about loyalty, something about fidelity, devotion. All right, showing up. What's the outcome? Okay, that could mean many things. Okay. Some of you might let go of a past person to be with them. Or if you have two different people that you're dealing with, you're going to choose one over the other. That's something I'm seeing. All right. But at a certain point, as the outcome I'm seeing, there's a chance that you may walk away from somebody, or you may notice someone that's healthy for you, and you may let go of a person that was really toxic, if that makes sense. That is what I'm getting. But as the outcome, I see you connecting with somebody, with the anchor being there. I also feel like arguments could be going away, or this could be talking about like if there's any negativity or struggles, that's going to go away. For those of you singles out there, I also feel like there's a chance that new options could appear in your life. And why do I also feel the need to say, like, try to stay away from somebody who's either involved or who wants to rush things with you? Like rush things, I mean like intimately, like they want to rush things. Maybe some of you feel like that's all they're focusing on. So something here about like you being open to other options and not settling just because, you know, someone's showing their good side. If you're single, I mean, obviously. Is there any other messages regarding how this person... Yeah. For singles, I'm getting new love for sure. And I keep getting something here regarding you staying away from somebody involved, or you having to have a sense of, you know, self-respect and walk away from something where somebody's involved. But I keep getting someone new, potentially. And the Spirit is telling you to keep your options open and not to hold on to just one thing just because you feel lonely. You know what I'm saying? So that is something that showed up in your reading. It's like, be open. And don't be skeptical about red flags and stuff like that. That's what I saw. Okay? So that's your energy. Yeah, for some of you may end up with somebody blonde or somebody that maybe highlights their hair. Could also be talking about somebody that, why did I hear for some of you, same gender may also like find you very attractive, or that could be the case. Or the person I could connect with could have curly hair as well, or it could be you. Again, you take it as it resonates. Okay, that's your reading. That is your read. Some have letters J and S in their name. I just heard Smith. Smith could be significant. Smith. K could be significant. So I also heard jewelry store. Somebody could be taking you to a jewelry store, or there's a chance they could be buying something for you. So that is something I got. Let's do Virgo. Let's do Virgo and see what's going on. Tell me if the readings are resonating. Tell me what you think about them. Tell me what you think about them. Tell me what you think about the readings, and make sure you hit the like button. For almost 400 people in the chat, make sure you hit the like button. And let's do the read. Today is pretty chilly outside. Doesn't feel cold at all. Sarah, how are you doing? How are my mods doing today? Amal, Tony, Tori. How's everybody? All right, are we ready to do your read? How are my members? Virgo, somebody could be tired. You could be tired. I don't know if you're working a lot. I don't know why I just got you're tired. Let's do a read. Just because you're alone doesn't mean you're never gonna find love. Just because you're alone doesn't mean you should be sad or you should not be happy. Why did I just get that in my head for some of you? Why do I feel the need to say just because you're alone doesn't mean, you know, you're in a bad place? Some people, they're married and they still don't get nothing and they feel even lonelier. All right, than the ones that are single. Just saying. Why do I feel the need to say be grateful no matter like where you're at in your life right now? All right. Somebody need to hear that from me. For the love you have inside yourself. Stop waiting for somebody to come to the rescue of you. I feel so motivational with your read. Let's see what's going on. Who's thinking of you and why? Who's thinking of you? Who's thinking of you and why? What's going on with you? Judgment. It's the one who wants to work on things with you. You know, it's not, wait a minute. Who's this person? Could be a water sign for some of you. They could have air, water in their chart. For some of you, Libra is very strong also. Or during Libra season, something might have happened. Maybe from now up until Libra season, this person's going to come through. There's a person who wants to work on things with you. They're showing up also as somebody reaching out to you after a timeline of not talking to you or not saying anything towards you. It's the one that You've been waiting on, I feel. You've been waiting for a sign from them. You've been waiting for them to come through. You've been waiting to see them again. Something like that. All right. You might have had an ending with this person. Again, you take it as it resonates. If not, it's just talking about you not making a move towards them. But for somebody, I keep getting like, this is somebody who truly has feelings. We're going to tap onto how they feel. Who's this person? Yeah, either you walked away or they are walking away. Or for some of you, it's talking about somebody that you're not really talking to right now. Or you're not emotionally kind of, you know, being on the same page right now. How do you feel towards them? You feel ignored. You don't know where you stand. I also think for some of you, you want clarity from this person. You want to kind of be like given some kind of an answer or clarity of what happened. Heavy Libra energy, heavy Libra water energy showing up in your read. Okay, tell me more regarding their next actions, who they are. I don't know if these two had an argument or for some of you it's talking about somebody that you're not talking to right now, but that keeps showing up. What's their next actions? They could come towards you sexually. I think for some of you this person will come towards you, but the way they're going to approach you is kind of like they're going to act like nothing happened, or they're going to hit you up. They're going to try to come towards you in a sexual way. I also feel like for some of you, this person has literally no clue that you still want them or you still want to be with them. I think part of them doesn't know that. Somebody could also have dark hair or reddish hair. All right, like ginger. They could feel very jealous, like very possessive type. Somebody that like gets easily irritated, you know. If they find out something, if you say something, they get like easily irritated or something like that. So let's see more regarding this. I'm going to do a spread also for singles, by the way, okay? I mean, you could take this also for yourself. So what's the outcome for this connection? Yeah, I think you two are going to talk. I think for some of you, if there's been a period of time you haven't been talking, you've just been looking at each other, you haven't been, you know, like there's been no communication. I do see communication for you, and timing is showing up March. What is the outcome? I also feel like for some of you, there's going to be an apology as well. That is something I'm seeing. But why do I feel like you never noticed how much of an importance the connection was to you up until the point where you felt like you were going to lose it? So for some of you, maybe you didn't either show your love to somebody, or there's a chance all of a sudden when it wasn't there, you kind of felt like, you know, you had feelings. So tell me about their next actions, then I'm going to tap into other things. Yeah. I think this person is going to come towards you. I think they're going to message you. They could even come by your place. I just heard to pick something up. Or for some of you, they're going to come to see you. But it's talking about somebody that's going to, you know, come through and talk to you. And again, I keep getting apology. I keep getting peacefulness. Something about reconciling. Let's do a spread for singles, and that's it. You may meet someone very unexpectedly for some of you. For those of you that are single, I do see you meeting somebody unexpectedly. And regarding timing, honestly, could be anywhere from now up until August. For those of you that also, if you do have a past person, I do also see that they're going to come towards you to talk to you because they still have feelings. It's the one that you weren't really sure about that could be messaging you or wanting to be with you. Again, it's kind of, you know, getting in the same direction as the other read. But I just see more options, and at a certain point, I feel like there's going to be somebody unexpectedly that you're going to meet. But I keep getting also reconciliation with somebody in your read a lot. Like someone all of a sudden coming back to you, or you hearing from somebody all of a sudden. Timing is February. Timing is showing up February, but you may meet somebody new from now up until about August. All right? But I keep getting intimacy, like intimacy with somebody, or someone may initiate it. Somebody may want to have that with you. So that's your read. Yeah, you know, you have the coffin. So it's like the past could be calling you, or for some of you think about the past, or there's a chance somebody from the past could be messaging you. And I keep getting February. It's the one who still wants to be sexual with you, and they miss you, or they miss the intimacy, or they miss what they had with you, and vice versa. That's what I keep getting, you know? So a lot of missing energy. And I keep getting like, when you two had this, you know, they couldn't really see that this meant a lot to them. Or maybe it's your read. So that's the energy that I saw. Let's do, that was what a reading that was. Somebody could also be creative as well. Like art, painting, singing, dancing, something like that. Or they may do it on the side. Somebody may be into like programming, or something that has to do with like internet, things like that. That's your read. Let's do Libra. Let's do Libra. Hey Lizette, how are you doing? Jennifer, how are all my members doing? How is everybody? You say Virgo was 100% resonated. Okay, girl. You resonated with it. If you want, you can also check your moon, rising, Venus, sun too. All right. I'm going to get more water. I get so thirsty. Okay, let's do it. Let's do the next read. Let's do, you know what? I actually make cookie dough right before the reading. And it's my ADHD, y'all. I can't help it. Sometimes I really need to be somewhere, but then instead of being there, I'm literally like somewhere in the kitchen baking something, or I'm literally like doing something else. So it's crazy. Let's do the read anyway. Let's do Libra. But yeah, I have cookie dough, and I actually doubled the recipe. I doubled it because literally right after I bake, it's gone. First hour, everything's gone. Either people are like saving it in their rooms, or you know, it's just gone. So I was like, I'm gonna double it. I'm gonna double everything. I'm gonna double it down. All right, let's do, you say cookies like you made the heart shape. I haven't made the shape yet. It's just cookie dough. But after like a few hours, I'm probably going to make it a heart shape. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I'm going to do that. It's like oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. You said double down on the dough. All right, let's do the read. I got to put on my glasses at a certain point. What is with me getting everything I need and then never using it? All right. Are we ready for Libra? Libra, let me know you're in the chat. Why do you keep asking me if Cancer girlfriend and Leo boyfriend work together? Everybody can work it out. As long as there's compatibility and financial stability, I don't care what your, you know, moon rising Venus says. You as long as you're a good person and you put in effort, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? You're probably looking for me to be like, oh, this sign and this sign never work. I'm not like that. I think every sign works. But some signs are more compatible. Usually water signs are more compatible with earth. Water is too much water for me, at least. You know, I'd rather be with an earth or fire sign usually. So I can't be, no, air too much, water too much water. We can't be both water. But you never know. You know, you never know. So they can have water in their rising, you know, Venus, moon, whatever. But sun, no. Anyway, let's do Virgo. Sorry, Libra. Let's do Libra. Libra, what's going on with you? Who's thinking of you right now and why? Who's thinking of you right now and why? Let me know you're in the chat, okay? Say something so I know you're here. And let's do a read. Libra, who's thinking of you right now and why? Who's thinking of you right now and why? Ooh, okay. Whoever this is, they want to marry you. They've thought about getting into a relationship. Either you're already together or they're thinking about offering you marriage, relationship, engagement. Libra, Taurus, Aries, Gemini energy showing up in the reading. Somebody, they may be younger than you. They don't have to be. Or this is talking about somebody that you're getting to know. They're showing up really, really being attracted to your looks as well. Like they're obsessed with your looks, what you put on, your style, the way you smell, something about you and the way you look, you know, they're obsessed with. Tell me more regarding the way they feel. How do they feel towards Libra? I think they're going to spend more on you. I think for somebody, this is somebody who's going to want to spend more money or spend more time with you. I think it's somebody who's going to want to do more for you, and I think it's very continuous and very consistent, and they're wanting it to go towards being in a relationship together. Heavy earth, though, they could have in their chart, and air. For some of you, fire as well. Also, July and March could be significant months, as well as January and December, like could be somebody's birthday. Let's see about this person's energy. Why are they thinking of you? How do you feel towards them? You think this is it, or for somebody, there's a chance you feel like this could be it. I also think they could come from a different background, or you might have met online. But there is something here regarding you may be at a certain point no longer connected with anyone else because you're going to be focused on this connection. Letters A, T, S, R, L, P could be significant, as well as, did I say N? N and, yeah, and H. Somebody could have in their name an S. Did I say A? A2. Maybe double A or something like that. So let's see more regarding their next actions. What's their next actions towards you? Some of you, they may be putting an end to like dating other people. If they were open to other dates, they may be like putting an end to those things. It's also talking about like a roster that they might have been having, or options, other options, or if they've been talking to other people. I do feel like they're going to no longer do that. And there's a chance that they're going to put an end to that because they're going to want to be exclusive to you. What's the outcome? Regarding the outcome, tell me. That they're going to show a lot of interest regarding being with you. I keep getting somebody younger. I also think they know that if they were to slip up, someone else would take you, you know? So they could be also very territorial. Tell me about the outcome of this. It going to the next level. You two getting into a relationship, or you two being together. I also see for some of you there could be travels, or there's a chance you two could move in together. I do get that for you. And timing is 2 months. 2 months from now. Tell me more regarding this connection. Is that it? Fire sign energy. You could come from different backgrounds, or you both could be mixed again, or somebody could be an immigrant. But why do I keep getting for some of you, they could actually help you with immigration, or, you know, you could, again, vice versa. But it is showing up as a connection that's very hot and heavy, very compatible energy, heavy fire, and somebody you're going to be going on a lot of trips with. That's what I heard. And I keep feeling like you're going to put them as a priority and put everything aside, and so are they going to do that. It's like they might also start unfollowing people or no longer talk to certain people they were talking to. I keep getting that for you. Someone may travel for their work, may be away for their work. I also get somebody may work online or have their own business online. That is also something that I saw. Something with online programming, technology, engineering, something like that. So that may be significant, or it's talking about you, okay? But somebody who knows that they got to treat you right, you know, because you got other options, they know that they got to, you know, keep an eye on you like that. So it's like somebody who feels like, you know, like around you, they got to be careful because you are something else. Like you're very smart. And for some of you, it's like you don't tolerate BS. You don't tolerate being played or whatever. So I think they know. You know what I'm saying? Or is everybody putting eyes? What's going on? I think everybody know, you know, they know. Especially with the Ace of Wands being there. I think you're going to be very intimate with this person. You're going to be very close. But I keep getting something about you get too much attention and they want to make sure they keep you to themselves. For some of you, they could also be the type that wouldn't like, I don't want to say wouldn't let you wear whatever you want because you're going to do it anyway. But I think it's like somebody that wants to be around you when you go out. Like they want to make sure nobody hits on you. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. This is such a strange read. They feel like you get a lot of attention when you go out, or they feel like people hit on you when you're outside, or you know, you may at times act single and they don't like that. So that's the energy that I got. But marriage, engagement energy for some of you, ring energy, that is something that showed up, or somebody being exclusive with you and literally no longer giving their attention to other things that they were giving to, you know. Also, somebody could be like into personal training or fitness. That also showed up. So that's your read. Somebody could also like be into rock music, alternative music, metal, something like that. That's it. Let's do Scorpio. Does that mean everybody? No, not everybody. But if you get it, you get it. That's a confirmation for you. Let's do Scorpio. That was a good read. Why are y'all typing eyes? What's going on? Y'all are not telling me what's going on in the chat. Is there like an... What's going on here? Thank you, London's tax. I just got a notification. Who's this? Accounting has sent me 50. Thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat. All right. Let's do Scorpio. That was very easy to read. You know, some reads are just easy to read. It's like, okay, that's it. Scorpio, what's going on? Somebody's shy to ask you to be their Valentine, or they're hoping that you're going to pick them. I don't know why I got that. Scorpio, what's going on? They could be born in summer, or summer could be significant. What's going on with Scorpio? Not me yawning. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting too comfy. I just got that song. In my solitude. You may be alone, or for some of you, there's a chance like you could be single. If you're not, that doesn't have to resonate. Who's thinking about you right now? Let me know you're in the chat. Scorpio, what's going on with you, honey? Let's tap into your energy. Some of you could be like tired. Why do I keep yawning? Or there's a chance you might really need to rest. Maybe people are boring for you. Maybe you're just bored. Let's see what's going on. Who's thinking of you right now and why? Who's thinking of you right now and why? Well, whoever they are, you might have met them online. If not, you're going to hear from them online. They know your socials. You'll be meeting them online. Could be dating app as well. Gemini, Virgo, Aries vibe. Yeah, Gemini, Aries, Virgo, they could have in their chart. Some of you could be actually having different options right now, or there's a chance you're open to different energies. It's giving online vibes, like you're meeting somebody or something. Who's this person? They're trying to figure you out. They're very curious about you. It is somebody who's also feeling like you don't tell them regarding your work, how much money you make. It's the one who thinks you're very secretive or mysterious. They also feel like you're kind of resembling their mother or their father. You think you're very guarded. That's how they see you. They think you're very guarded. They think you kind of keep things to yourself. You're very private, or you don't really let people in very easily. That's something that I'm noticing about you. I also feel like they feel like you're very happy being single or being alone, or for somebody they feel like you're happy with yourself the way things are. How do you feel towards them? Yeah, they make you happy. Some of you are very physically attracted to this person. Like, you love seeing this person, you love FaceTiming them. There's something about their physical physical appearance. Like, you like the way they look. You can't help but think about kissing him. You know what I'm saying? I think it's somebody that gets you going. Could be a Leo. Heavy fire vibes. Earth also. I also think you turn into a child around them, or part of you feels like you just want to let your guards down when you're with them. You know what I'm getting? So, what's their next actions? What's their next actions? To travel to you, to be close to you. Their next actions to literally get closer. I also feel like for some of you, in case this is somebody who's far from you, they're going to want to travel and make it happen. They could also come from a different background. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy, Gemini also is very strong. I think they're hoping that they're going to see you soon. If for some of you, this is somebody that you dealt with before, they're hoping that you'd get back together, okay? Or did have another chance with you. That's also somehow I can read it that way too. Like, it's somebody who cannot wait to get back together with you, but feels like you're very guarded. They feel like you've also changed a lot. They feel like you went through a glow up, especially regarding your looks. Like, maybe you lost weight, you're thinner, like you're eating healthier, you're getting better. There's something about you feeling better or you feeling healthier the next time you see them or when you're connecting with them. Something like that. This definitely could be a cross-watcher read too, if you're wondering. Tell me more regarding the outcome of this connection. That's cute. That's cute as the outcome. So, yeah. Some of you are definitely going to reconnect with this person. You're going to get closer. I also see intimacy. Yep. For the 1948 clubbers, I'm seeing this for you, okay? So if you've been abstinent, if this is somebody you haven't been with, or just in general, you've not been doing nothing intimately, I do feel like you're going to get really intimate with this person. And for some of you, I think you're going to get really emotionally involved with them too. It's not going to just be like a one-time thing. You're going to get really, really close. But in case it's somebody you dealt with before, it's talking about reconnecting. And if you were intimate with them before, you're going to even get closer and be even more intimate than you were. So that's the way I'm seeing it. Any other message? I love this read. Yeah. You could actually move in with them at a certain point. There's a chance they're going to come to see you so many times that they're going to want to stay there, or they're going to want to move to you. I keep getting move energy. So for some of you, you may actually convince this person to move towards you at a certain point or to live with you. I also see a relationship coming, you know, between you two, commitment. This also could be marriage or engagement. But Virgo, fire, earth, fire sign. They may be also a little bit younger or have children. They don't have to. Or you two could, you know. But that's something I'm getting. That's literally what I heard. I love that card. This is my favorite card. But the Emperor, yeah, basically the outcome is you two being together. And I keep getting, like, for some of you, there's a chance, like, if you've had issues in your childhood, this person's going to be the reason why you're going to heal. Like daddy issues or anything like that. Like if you had, like, nobody for you out there emotionally supporting you, or let's say your parents weren't together or whatever, this is going to be the reason, like, of your healing, this connection. But very protective, very sweet energy. I also feel like they could work for themselves, or there's a chance they could have several properties, all right, or take care of properties, live in a house, or want to, you know, with you. So that's your energy. That's your read. That's your read, and let's do Sag. Somebody could be a writer or write or be a, you know, creative. Maybe post things. All right, are we ready? Let's do Sag. Why did I want to jump to Sag, to Aquarius's read all of a sudden? I skipped 2 signs. If you see me not smiling, just know I'm very focused on the reading. Are we ready to do Sag or what? I need to get more coffee. Are you gonna wait for me? I usually go at the Libra's read, but now I feel like I want to go in the Sag read to get some coffee. Do you like the readings today? Did it resonate? Y'all are so quiet. I mean, you're not quiet, but you're talking, but you're talking about anything else but the reading. I don't feel like it's Valentine's. I'm still stuck in Christmas, y'all. I don't feel like it's Valentine. I don't feel like it's February right now. I feel like I wish there was a way to stop the time, because I feel like I'm, like, behind. I feel like I'm in, like, December right now. You say it's Friday the 13th? Yeah. I'm gonna go and get some coffee before I start the other read. I'm ready to take a nap. I mean, I woke up really, really, like, early. I woke up at, like, 8. Who the hell does that? I mean, obviously some of you, because you have to work, right? I don't like the lighting. Let me be honest with you. I do not like this lighting. You say it doesn't feel like the Valentine's Day tomorrow? All right, I'm gonna go get coffee and I'm gonna be back. Hopefully I'm gonna find some chocolate too somewhere. I gotta make sure I got, you know, chocolate. You say so. I'm Russian and Iranian. That's an interesting mix. What's my zodiac? I don't know. Guess. I'm doing questions today. If you want to send questions, my members can send questions at the end of the reading. What I want to tell you, that if you want to book for a person, or reach out on my website, saboteur.com. I'm going to go and get some coffee. You say either Pisces or a Cancer. Do I look like a Pisces? I guess so. I think I do have some Pisces somewhere in my chart. But I know. I'm a Cancer and I'm an Aries Leo. All right. I'm going to grab my coffee. I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to be back. I'm going to turn the camera and then I'm going to be right back with you. My makeup's starting to wear off. All right. I'll be right back. Stay right here and I'll be back to do Sag next. Okay, I got back. I'm right here. All right. Whew. Y'all, I need a vacation. I don't know about you, but I need a vacation. I guess I don't need these, maybe. Yeah, I don't. We have a coffee break, so I just brought my chocolate, and then we're gonna do the rest of the reads, okay? Oh, shoot. How's everybody doing? Say the happy chocolate bounce. I always do that. If I like something I eat. All right. Is anybody doing anything this Valentine's? Y'all are so quiet about Valentine's. You're acting like it doesn't even exist. Hey Thomas, how are you doing? You say get happy for food. Same, girl. Same. Drinks, food. All right, Sag, let's see what's going on. Oh my goodness. Sag, what's the energy? I low-key want to go live twice today and do the March predictions too. I don't know. I feel like I want to be live today because I wasn't live for a little bit. Yesterday I wasn't live. I felt horrible, y'all. Whenever I'm not live, I feel like horrible. I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like I'm not being myself, you know? I feel so normal, and I feel like I'm losing my it's such a weird feeling. I'm telling you. I can, you know, especially when I socialize with others and, you know, and then I just don't come live. It's like you're like my family, you know? You're what keeps me going. All right, let's do Sag. Or look, you want to tap onto like money and stuff, you know? So I think I'm going to do another live either today or tomorrow. I'm going to have to decide when. But we're in this together, so. Sag, who's thinking of you right now and why? Who's thinking of you right now and why? What's going on with you? You said I'm going to take you all on vacation with you? Sure. I'm going to take you everywhere I go. Sag, are you here? Let me know. Hit the like button in case you're here. Some of you might have been just busy with work, or you're too busy making money right now. Like you could be really focusing on money. But let's see. Let's do your energy. Let's see your energy and see who's thinking of you right now and why. Who's thinking of you and why is that? Who's thinking of you and why? Well, whoever it is, they want to be intimate with you. That's for sure. They want to be intimate. Could be a fire sign or earth. Or they could have both of these in their chart. Or you do. Why do I also feel like for some of you at a certain point you friend zoned them? Or made it seem like you could easily let go of this person? You say, I'm demonic. There we go with the Brokey from Brokeville. I bet you're talking about your mom. Get off my channel now. All right. Take a break from the keyboard, sir. You need to go back to where you come from, which is Brookville. Okay. You need directions. Anyway. That's my new line, by the way. Every here and there I come with a new line with these trolls. Anyway. Some of you, it's somebody that wants to be intimate with you. Let's see more about this person. They could be a Virgo or have fire or earth in their chart. I do feel like they could, I don't want to talk about it really, but they could kind of touch themselves to you. I know it's gross. I don't want to talk about it. But if it comes through, it comes through. What do you want me to do about it? I know there's some of you literally waiting at the screen. Tell me more. Like, how did they do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all. I know who my audience is. Tell me how that's going, Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? I think that's enough information. I think for somebody, this is somebody that's like, yeah, thinks about you and like does that to themselves or whatever. I think for some of you, I also think they might fantasize a lot about you, or they may see you in their dreams. Why do I get for some of you that you could be kind of out of their reach or out of touch? You're out of touch. I'm out of time. And when you're not around, you're out of touch. I think you two may not be, you know, together right now, or there's a chance they just, you're not giving him any. You're not giving him any. You're not giving up the goods. I don't want to talk about this. Let's see more about it. Who's thinking of you right now and why? Could be for some of you somebody that feels like whatever they do enough for you is not enough. Like they gotta, whatever they do for you is not enough. They always gotta do more and more and more and more. They also could feel like you drink too much, or you gotta stop it with the drinking, or they do. All right. It's also the one who's trying to get their money up because of you. They're trying to work on their money because they know that you know, they got to keep you happy, or they got to work on themselves. Could be somebody that's also maybe working on their body as well. Like they want to make sure they look good. All right. I'm not saying they're ugly, but if you resonate with that, you resonate with that. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel towards them? You want to give me one card or two cards? You know they have feelings for you, but your feelings are kind of like, meh. You're like, I don't know. Some of you, it's like, sometimes you really know that you have feelings for them. Other times you're not really sure. This is, mind you, somebody's life right now. What I'm reading for you does not sound like insane. I think for some of you, at times you like them and you know you want to be with them, but other times you're not really sure. Somebody could also wear a lot of tights, like tights, leggings, whatever. Heavy Pisces energy all of a sudden. How do you feel towards them? Some of you may be the type to never do 50-50, or it's like you want for them to pay for everything. Especially if, you know, I'm reading for specifically for women, you know. My readings are obviously not gender specific, but for some of you, it's like you want to make sure that they can provide, or they financially are stable. What do you think of them? At times you're not sure. I don't know why I keep getting that. At times you're not sure. And I think for some of you, you kind of don't really trust this person. You don't trust them regarding whether they really want you for you. I also think there's something here regarding, like, you can't tell whether they're just sexually into you or actually into you. You know what I'm saying? So what's their next actions? To come towards you and offer a date, or to go on a date together with each other. They could have water in their chart. I also think for some of you, this could be somebody who's waiting on you to also say something to them too. Say something, I'm giving up on you. All right. For some of you, it could be somebody that's also like far from me that wants to get close, but their next action is to come see you, offer a date to you. Could be also somebody a little bit younger. Doesn't have to be. We have a lot of young energy these days coming in the readings. I don't know what's going on. Like somebody either like a year younger, 2 years. If not, it's talking just about somebody that's playful, or they have a very playful personality. You know what I'm saying? What's the outcome regarding you two? What's the outcome of this connection, Spirit? Why do I feel like for some of you at a certain point, you may get attention from other energies? This is gonna sound crazy to you. I feel like at a certain point, you'd want to, you could be feeling like they're holding you back, or you could feel like you could have way more that they're not offering you. I know this sounds insane. As the outcome, you could actually leave, or if not, it's talking about it's talking about you getting attention even though you're in a relationship. You get what I'm saying? This reading is a next level. What is the outcome between you two? You may leave this connection at a certain point. And I think the reason is because either you feel like there's no stability or foundation, or for some of you, it's like you want more from this person that they're not giving. Whether it's financially you want more, whether it's emotionally wise, all right, you want more. I just feel like at a certain point you may be the one putting an end to it because you feel like you want more. For some of you, it's also talking about you being open to other options. All right. What's their next actions? Tell me more. Why do I also feel like for some of you there could be a little bit immature or a little bit emotionally like not very, I don't want to say evolved, like they're not very mature. Like they might be the type to blame things on you or like get irritated quick or get triggered quick. I just feel like there's something here about like them getting triggered that you either want more or that you are looking for something more than what they're offering. That keeps showing up in your reading. You know what I'm saying? You say that outfit would get the job at an I'm not looking for a job. That's the thing. You'll never see me doing a job, all right? The only place you'll see me is me having my own businesses. That's it. I'm not going nowhere. Nowhere. I be looking good for myself and my clients. That's it. All right. Never. What's the outcome? Is there anything else? I'm gonna do also read maybe for those of you that are involved already. Tell me about regarding involved. I think yeah. For those of you involved, I feel like you could be connecting with somebody that really wants to be with you, but you may kind of be emotionally tapped out or you may be more focused on yourself. But regarding the outcome, they're going to still try to connect with you in a way that you stay in the connection. Why do I keep getting that you're not really as interested in your read? Like you're not like crazy. I mean, obviously, Sagittariuses are not like usually needy. Unless you have some Cancer water somewhere. But in your reading, you're showing up like, yeah, whatever, kind of like that. But the outcome is basically you moving forward or you connecting with new people at a certain point. I do get that very strongly. And to be honest, your focuses could be on your career right now. It's like you're not here to waste your time on nobody. Some of you might also not want to have children, or there's a chance that you feel like you've had like enough, or there's something you're happy with how things are. And what you could care a lot about right now is your growth. I know that sounds insane, but I'm just going with the feeling that I'm seeing, okay? But with the two swords, like, there's a person you're not really sure about. Like, at times you like them, but then other times you don't. So, yeah, but the outcome is there's going to be other options. Or for some of you, I see also a move. There's a chance you may move around or you may prioritize other things over this connection. I know that sounds crazy, but I still say it because I'm blunt like that, okay? If I see something in the reading, I'm going to say it. I don't think we're supposed to be attached to one person in each read anyway. I don't think we're supposed to settle in every reading. So I think for some of you, either you're going to choose your career over things or you're going to prioritize other things. And you may move away. I keep getting that. Like at a certain point, you may move away or you may focus on your own thing. Is there any other outcome messages? Letter. You may get accepted into a school or you may fly. This is nothing regarding that person anymore. It's just talking about you doing your thing. It may also be talking about, for some of you, letter from that person that you may receive too, okay? Or a date that possibly could be coming up. But they're obsessed with you. I keep getting the water energy, like water sign. They're in their fields free. They do anything for you. But specific signs, fire and water showed up very strong. So they could have any of these in their chart. That's your read. That's your reading. And let's do Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn and see what's going on with Capricorn. I love my coffee. It's vanilla flavor. It's really good. You say you love it when I call you out. It helps you stop being delusional. We don't do Delulu, all right? We don't do Delulu reads here. I'm not one of those reads that are like, make your Delulu come Trululu. I'm not like that. Obviously, I help you manifest, but I'm going to be blunt about everything I see. That's the thing with me, okay? I'm not going to tell you to, manifest your lover by twerking 3 times on a full moon. holding crystals around. All right, while you're twerking. No, I'm not like one of those, fortunately. Or fortunately. All right, let's do Capricorn. You say it works? Girl, you twerk 3 times on a full moon? Let's do Capricorn. For all the 400 people, hit the like button. If you haven't, we're at 412 likes right now. So hit the like button, y'all. What are you doing staring at me? All right, hit the like button. What you doing? All right. Good morning from Cali. I love Cali. All right, are we ready? It's 421, 22 now. Hit the like button. Hopefully we have like 800 likes by the time I'm done. You say it's hard to not stare at me. Thank you. You're so sweet. All right, let's do your read. Say I'm seductive. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm excited for you, read. I want to know what's going on in Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn and what's the energy? Hey, First Lady, how are you doing? Nice to see you. All right. Are we ready? Let's do a read. Some of you, I just got the song Bad Blood. And maybe now we got bad blood. That song is so childish. And when we got problems, and I don't think if we can solve them, or however it goes. Some of you, there could be a person you have bad blood with that thinks about you still, or you did something and they still remember it, or they still think about you. What a stupid song. Oh my gosh. I don't listen to pop music. Pop music is trash, straight up. Oh my goodness. Back in the day, sure. Now, I don't know what to say about it. I just ignore it. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Capricorn, who's thinking of you and why? Who's thinking of you and why? It's the one who watches you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. It's the one that watches you. Gemini, Virgo, Aries, water sign. They still stalk you. They still watch you. For some of you, could actually even be involved and they could still do those things. Like, they don't care. Could be somebody that actually knows your address, you know? Or if not, for some of you, it is somebody that still has your, like, contact in their phone. They're thinking of getting back with you, and something here regarding being involved. Either they were involved or you are. For those of you singles out there, I also feel like there could be someone online you may meet, okay? Regarding their energy, they could be tall. Why do I also feel the need to say avoid the players online? And the way you can tell is by high following number they have. Why do I feel the need to say avoid the players, or there could be certain people online that you may see that may even be involved? This reading is just something else at this point. Who's this person? Who's thinking of you and why? It's the one who's stuck on you. It's the one that has feelings for you. I also feel like they either know you have your options open to other people, or they feel like, you know, you could be involved. Some of you may also work with this person. They're showing up as the one craving you, manifesting you. Could be also somebody that's really, really into you regarding your physical appearance. They're really, really into you. How do you feel towards them? It's showing up as you might be stuck in the air with this person. I think for some of you, there's a chance that you... Why do I feel like for some of you haven't met them? In case you're single, you could be meeting somebody online that may really, really, really be your type. That's just a prediction. Regarding their signs, heavy Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces. So if you're not online, get online, because I feel like you could really meet somebody that's your type. But for those of you, if you already know who this is, the way you feel is you don't want to push the situation. You don't want to be the one asking for relationship from this person. You don't want to be the one to bring it up. You don't want to be the one kind of asking, you know, what are we? You know what I'm saying? I think you're kind of just like letting the connection move forward as it is. I also think this is somebody that you may, you know, not know where things are going with. So what's their next actions towards you? To come through? Come towards you? Ooh. They could be messaging you very soon. I also see a lot of intimacy between you two. There's a chance you two may get intimate, actually. Like, things are going to be hot and happy. Timing could be February, actually. It could be literally this year. Sorry, this month. But why do I feel like for some of you, you're going to be sexually getting busy with this person? I think you're going to be, like, busy this Valentine's or this month specifically with them. But their next action is to come towards you in a sexual way or to be with you intimately, or to flirt with you, you know? They're going to be trying to make an impression, to get close to you, Capricorn. That is something I'm seeing. But something about, like, you turning them on or them, you know, I'm not going to get into it. I know y'all are drooling, you know, for these messages over here, but I feel shy every time it comes about, you know, those things. I can't talk about it. But they could kind of, you know, like, think about you a lot in that way. Or for some of you, they feel really seduced by you, like certain things you do. Like, I don't know why I got for some of you, maybe at a certain point you were talking to them while you were taking like a bath or something like that. I know that sounds crazy, but literally I just had that. That may be a confirmation. Or maybe they visualize you. All right, I've had enough. I've had enough of whatever that was. What's the outcome of this connection? A lot of intensity. I also feel like, oh, so, you know, regarding the advice for some of you, the Spirit is saying it's very important that you tell this person regarding how you exactly feel. Because at a certain point, things are going to get really, really intense between you two. But you may not be communicative enough towards each other. So the outcome, I definitely feel like you two are going to end up together. But there's something about not repressing your feelings or needing to be expressive with this person. Tell me about the outcome. If you two work together, it's also talking about, like, you may keep it a secret that you're with each other. Or for some of you, if that's not the case, it's talking about you, again, taking your time to get to know this person. But there's something about making sure that you have clear communication with them and you tell them exactly what it is you want. Wow, this is the first time ever I'm seeing the 2 cups, y'all. So something here regarding this connection is, as the advice is, be patient. All right, and this person will come towards you. And again, something regarding you needing to be expressive with your feelings. Some of you, the Spirit could be also telling you to not be intimate with this person unless, you know, there's a foundation or you two are in a relationship. There's something about, like, getting into a relationship together that keeps showing up in case you're not in one. But heavy signs, earth, fire showed up, and air, I'd say, okay. Somebody could also be into finance, electronics, engineering. I also heard insurance, like somebody could be, like their work could be connected to that, accounting, something like that. Is there any other messages regarding this connection? Yeah, some of you, you may need to really be open with this person regarding your feelings. I also think for some of you that are single, the advice is showing up as you need to put yourself out there more instead of putting your whole love life on a break, or act like you're involved when you're not. If you're single, put yourself out there. All right, that's the energy. But yeah, something about being stuck on the past or not being able to forgive, that's literally creating a blockage that you need to let go of. But letting go of letting go of overthinking. For me to sneeze, obviously, that could have been a message. Something about letting go of overthinking and being expressive with each other that came through. So that's your reading. Let's do Aquarius. But I love that 2 cups. That's like talking about long-term connection, 2 people coming together emotionally. So it's good. You say you're looking for your dream girl. They can do 2 things. I don't care what you're looking for here. Does this look like a dating app? Does this look like Bumble? More like Dumble? Bumble for bums to you? Does it look like... Y'all, stop playing around. I don't care what you're looking for here, sir. Might as well go back to sleep and dream of whoever that is. All right, leave me alone. Let's do Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius and see what's going on with you. I've had clients come to me saying I was the reason why they were using Bumble anymore because of the stuff that I said. I found that so funny. And I was like, no, be open to everything. Doesn't matter where you're gonna be. I had 2 clients literally come to me saying, Sally, just because you said that, I'm literally gonna sign up for anything but that app. And I was like, you're kidding me. Anyway. All right, are we ready to do Aquarius? Is everybody here? What happened to my makeup, y'all? Is my makeup all done? I'm trying to see if I think I'm good. Let's do Aquarius. Finally. I do have Aquarius in my chart. Let's do Aquarius and see what's going on. 473 likes. Hit the like button. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, salvatore.com. Let's do a read. You say, what in the gold digger is this Taurus read? You don't get it. You don't get it. But don't you notice though, it's always the ones that don't have the money that are scared of gold digger. You know what I'm saying? Taking somebody out to a nice restaurant, that's not gold digging. You know what I'm saying? Getting it back for over $100,000, that's called gold digging. So I don't know what y'all are on. Anyway. Paying for a, piece of chicken, that's not gold digging. Y'all got it mixed up. All right. All right, let's do your reading. You say you're looking for someone who would tent with you and build up. You don't know. Well, it sounds like you're looking for a job. I think you should first look for a job and then a woman, maybe. All right, we'll come along. Let's do Aquarius. Let's do let's do Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius, let me know you're here. Y'all are very quiet, so I don't know if any Aquariuses are in the chat, so let me know. What's the energy? What's the energy? I'm just playing. All right, if you're trolling, I'm also trolling. If you say something, I'm gonna go along with it. Aquarius, who's thinking about you and why? Do you even care? Why do you feel like for some of you don't care that somebody's thinking about you or not? Might as well skip your reading. Hey, Dwight, how are you doing? Is Dwight here? Hello. Thank you for gifting all the memberships, by the way. Why do you feel like some of you couldn't care less? Do not care. Who's thinking of you and why? It's the one who's reaching out or who's watching you. I literally feel like you're rolling your eyes, like you don't want to hear about it. Could be a fire sign for some of you, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, a significant water and fire energy they may have in their chart. It's the one that could work in front of the screen or work online or have their own business. Why do I feel like they watch you or they're literally holding up the phone to reach out? Maybe they're going to reach out to you today. I'm telling you, for some of you, it's somebody that is going to reach out to you. In case it's someone you haven't been talking to, they're reaching out also, you know? Who's thinking about you and why? What are they ooh. If you're involved, I think for some of you, it's somebody that's going to want to get engaged to you, get married to you. They're thinking of taking this connection on a whole different level. They could want to have children with you. It's somebody who wants to have everything with you and who's visualizing being in a relationship with you, okay? How do you feel towards them? It's somebody you're not sure about. I think for some of you, you're more focused on your finances, kind of similar to Sag read. You're kind of focused more on your finances. I also think it really matters to you that this person's consistent, or you'd only give your attention to people that are consistent. Letter R, G, H, T, E, as well as D could be significant. Somebody could have within their name. K and S, as well as M. First name, last name, double letter. You either are focusing too much on your work, or there's a chance, like, if it happens, it happens. But part of me wants to say it's somebody either that you kind of are looking over your shoulder to, or it's like at times you kind of thought about maybe it wouldn't work. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel towards this person? You do have the World. So I think, yeah, you do want to connect with them. I do feel like you have feelings for this person, but there's a part of you that's like, would this even work? If this is a person from your past, it's somebody that you still think about also, okay? Why do you also feel like they could be from a different background for some of you? Heavy Virgo energy today. Gemini, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio could be significant. What's the next actions of this person? They're going to try to have a new beginning with you. I also feel like for some of you, this person may feel compared to at times, may feel like you have other options, or may really feel like they may not be the only one, and that could hurt them. I think this is somebody who easily gets sensitive or easily feels like there could be, you know, some other energies around you. So it's somebody who wants to make sure that they're the one for you. There's also something with them being, you know, heavily attached to you, especially regarding intimacy. Like they crave it more and more and more, you know, the more they're with you. Aries, Gemini energy. And also I feel like if you're not talking to this person, it's the one who's really hesitating to come through because they don't want you to just treat them like another option, you know. If this is somebody you have history with, they don't want to be ignored. So they don't know if it's even the right thing. What's the What's the outcome for this connection? Okay. Them coming through. I also think for a lot of you, this person's going to try to make it official and make it right to you in case there's been any form of like, you know, secrecy. If there's been like indecision, I think they're going to try to clear that out. I also see they could want to get married and have kids with you. Something regarding either you two have kids already or they want to have kids with you, you know? They want to have kids with you. That's showing up in your reading. But regarding the outcome, I think this person is going to come towards you. I also think you two are going to be intimate together, or you two are going to still feel attracted to each other. There's something here regarding, doesn't matter how much time you two have spent, but you still feel attracted to each other. So I see intimacy. And why do I feel like all of it could be happening? This could be this month, but timing, I'd say from now up until about June. In case you're single, I also feel like some of you may connect with somebody that you may meet online or through work, and the energy is going to be feeling much more compatible to you and much more fair and much more consistent than anybody you've ever dealt with. That could be something. Somebody very nurturing, but I keep getting as the outcome, things are going to become fair, and this person could be making it official with you, you know? Like if you're dating somebody, if you're with somebody, they're going to make it official. They're going to make it happen between you two. And there's something about them wanting to make sure you're not seeing anybody else, you know, or connecting with anybody else. So that's the energy. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Some of you, this person may ask you to cut people off, or there's a chance that they could be the one doing this. Kind of similar to Libra's read. I also think there's a chance that this person always wanted a relationship, but they never said that to you. That could be also the possibility. Numbers 10, 25 could be significant. But letters G, N, H, T, R, as well as S, somebody could have. I keep seeing these letters. But something regarding making it official, something regarding making sure you both are on the same page, or both of you are reciprocal. But I keep feeling like they either want you to cut somebody off, or they want to make sure that all of your focus is on them. Something like that. So that's what came through, okay? Like they want you to be done completely with the situation before they come towards you. That's what I saw. Let's do Pisces. All right, that's your read. That is your reading. Give me a second. I gotta brush my hair after. Pisces, what's going on with you? Are we ready for your read? Sarah's still here. How you doing, Sarah? I love you. All right, let's do the reading. Can my hair get any longer? I want longer hair. Pisces, what's going on? Somebody could be involved in thinking about you, or you're thinking about somebody who's involved. Let's see what's going on with you. Pisces, what's the energy? 517 likes. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's do your read. You say I deserve a perfect partner. Anyway, give me some Valentine's predictions, y'all. Thank you for saying that. You're so sweet. You say I deserve a perfect partner. Thank you. Give me some predictions for those of you tarot readers, or you don't have to actually be even into tarot or anything. We're on Pisces. Pisces, let's see what's going on with you, shall we? Pisces, what's the energy? What's going on with you? Who's this person you're connecting with? They tried to reach out. Some in California could be significant. I just got the song California by Lana. I I'll pick you up if you come back to America. Just hit me up, 'cause this is crazy love. I'll see you. Some of you, there could be a person that maybe misses you or thought about reaching out to you or sees your messages from the past. Who's thinking of you right now and why? Who's thinking of you right now and why? It's the one who's holding back from reaching out. I literally said that. It's the one who's holding back from reaching out to you. They could have a lot of feelings, but they hold it back. I also think, you know, this is the type that doesn't want to make sure that you don't reject them, or wants to make sure that you're not going to, like, use them. I think this is somebody who's already maybe feeling vulnerable or wants to make sure that you're not going to, you know, hurt them in any way. So either they've been hurt before, or there's a chance they don't, you know, want you to do that. Could be a Leo, a fire sign, water, Pisces they could have even in their chart. All right. So for some of you, it's talking about somebody that still has feelings, but they hold these feelings back. So who's this person? They could be also shy. It's the one who really wants to talk to you. Oh my goodness. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. They really want to tell you how much feelings they have for you. And I think that's what they're holding back. The fact that they have feelings, the fact that they want to be with you. How do you feel towards them? You're waiting on them to say something. How do you feel towards them? You're waiting on them to say something and they're waiting on you. So that's what's going on. I think for some of you, there's a chance you also feel like you blame it on them, or you want them to put in more effort. To be honest, I don't really feel like in some of the cases you both know that you're waiting on each other. That's the way it's showing up. How do you feel towards this person? You're prideful. Oh, I see. Okay. There's something about pride. For some of you, this could be talking about, like, not wanting to get, you know, not wanting to hurt each other, or wanting to make sure you're not the first person who gets hurt. What's this person's next actions? Okay. To come towards you. I think they will finally come towards you. I also feel like for some of you, whatever kind of foundation you two have, they're going to want to stay in the foundation. I also feel like for some of you, in case you're involved, this could be somebody who's waiting that you get out of that situation, or vice versa. But it is showing me somebody that's hoping that to come towards you, to want to repeat a cycle, or to want to get involved. I just keep getting shyness, like somebody who's shy to tell you something. Somebody who's shy to kind of like tell you regarding a truth. What's the outcome? You're going to get into a relationship together. I also think for some of you, there's a chance that for those of you who are already involved and with somebody, you're going to stay in that situation too. Like, why do I feel like there's a chance for those of you, in case you've just been having like quarrels, or if you've been having arguments, that's going to resolve, or there's going to be a sense of apology. So I have a sense that you're going to work things out. But if this is somebody that's shy to come towards you, I also think they're going to be able to come towards you to talk to you. But there's something about shyness, or wanting to make sure that you're not going to reject them, that holds them back. So what's the timing of this? It's showing up from now until around the same time that you met, or the same time that you parted ways, if that is the case. But I'm seeing with the world that there's going to be a sense of coming together, newness. It is talking about somebody that's going to reach out to you. I also think you could be connected with somebody younger. If not, it's somebody that you might have a sibling that's, you know, close to their age, or they might have a sibling that's close to your age. That may be the case, okay? Or older than you. Is there any other messages? I don't know why I got this sibling message. What is the outcome? So yeah, I think they will come towards you. I just think there's something about shyness. depression, not being sure that, you know, they're the only one coming through. I feel like definitely they've got their heart broken before, either by you or by other people. But I think their energy is very emotional, you know, like this is the type that always like respected you, maybe would not want to rush things with you. Like you could tell that they have feelings by respecting you a lot or not jumping into things. They were always kind of like shy regarding telling their feelings to you. So that's what I'm getting. So honestly, I see communication, and I keep seeing timing is showing up from that being up until March, April. Yeah. And I keep getting messages that's going to come through. 28 and 12 also could be significant numbers. 30 is showing up. 29, 31st, 16 as well. Okay. That's what I got. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Yeah, that there's going to be communication. I can also do a spread for those of you that are single in case. All right. I see at a certain point you could meet somebody through work. There could be a work-related connection. Or for some of you, if you're single, this is talking about connecting with somebody that really prioritizes their work. Regarding their energy, earth energy strongly showing up in the reading. They may have. I also think they're going to be the type that may become your friend first and then turn to something more. But timing, I can tell you, August is showing up. They may also, you know, come back and forth a lot, like to your home, or you may invite them, they might invite you. I think also you're going to have a very crazy eye contact together as well. But it's showing up as somebody a little bit younger than you or around the same age. But somebody that's very gentle and, you know, they're coming towards you in a very gentle way. That's what I got. That's what I got. Whew. You say thank you. You're still surprised how fast it all happened. This time last year, Sabbath was predicting marriage and no one was in your life. Aw, that's so cute. I'm telling you, my predictions happen. But I like this reading as well a lot. There's just shyness that gets in the way, is what I realized. All right. So I'm going to start answering questions. Don't send any more questions because I'm pretty sure there's already a lot. You say you had your first date, but a green flag all around. That's good. So I'm going to start answering to the questions that have been sent. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. Let me know if you like the reading. Let me know if it resonated. Check your moon, rising, Venus, sun. And also big thank you to my mods. Big thank you to Sarah. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I'm going to start answering questions. Let me just see how many there are. There's many. Oh, God. There's many. Okay, so no more questions. I'm going to answer what's written here. You say happy Valentine's Eve. You too. Oh, I got to clean this. What's the highlight of the day? Everything. Everything's a highlight. Just the fact that we're alive and spending time together, that's a big highlight right there. All right. I'm just trying to figure out why is my screen not that. Okay, there you go. Was the sound good the whole time? No more questions. Stop sending me questions. I ain't gonna be here. All right. Okay. Should have put this on a little bit sooner, actually. Thank you to all of you for sending me gifts, by the way. I really, really appreciate it. I love my gifts very, very, very much, and I use them every single day. All right, let's answer some questions. All right, let's see what we got. Satish, I'm going to start with the question. Satish, you say, what is coming up in your love life this year? There is a relationship for you, and timing could be from now up until October that you may connect with somebody, and it's going to turn to a relationship. It is showing up as new, and I think it could be a Capricorn or somebody with Earth in their chart. I also think they're very celebrating, like somebody that celebrates things quite a lot. They care a lot about celebrating, you know, birthday, events, different things. Yeah, I feel like they're new. They may also wear glasses, or it could be somebody that could be very hardworking and very focused on their things. So it's a good energy, very, yeah, stable. Light Star. Lasha, welcome. Lashandra, thank you so much for that. Welcome to the membership, sweetie. Light Star, what is this person's actions? How do they feel? They're attracted to you. This is somebody that's physically very attracted to you, but there could be certain distance between you two. They're hoping that at a certain point you two may meet in the future. Like, I don't know if you've already met. Or they're hoping that you two are gonna, you know, connect in person in case you're far. Next actions is talking to you. They're treating you like a friend, but they actually want you to be much closer. Joshua, how does the week ahead look? It's definitely a week full of manifestation. I think you're going to be very productive, but also you're going to work on something new, whether that be a business or relationship or a connection. So I think it's going to be a very positive week. Haley, any messages? I see dinner. There could be dinner energy, like you could be going out with somebody. There is also a chance that there could be intimacy between you and somebody. I see a lot of intimacy, like somebody getting closer to you physically, or you two getting closer, much closer than you were before. Craig, who's coming towards you that you don't see. Timing. Timing is from now up until June, July-ish. There's new love. They could have fire within their chart. I also think around the time you meet them, you may have gotten over something already, okay? So that's the energy that I saw. But I'm hearing 3 months up until June. They could have fire. Haley, anything exciting? I'm seeing a glow up regarding your looks. So I don't know if there could be like a haircut, something like that. You have glow up. I also see something regarding travels that's showing up for you from now up until 6 months. So traveling could be with somebody. Nessie, can I tell you what to expect? Feelings, anything you should know? I think you're going to see this person again. I am seeing intimacy between you two. I do also feel like there's going to be other dates for you or other people that are going to be rather interested in being with you. So this may not be the only one person. Anything you should know the next 6 months. To keep your options open and to only give your energy accordingly to people that do the same thing with you. I also feel like regarding your finances, you may have a raise or promotion or more money, girl. Kiki, anything regarding your health? You have a checkup next week. You're very scared. It's not bad. It is very necessary that you went there, and I'm hearing that you're going to prevent it by either taking medication or, you know, being careful early on. But it's nothing serious, and it's going to go really well. Kaja, who's coming in a few days, very, very soon. I see a friend that wants to get close to you, and could be somebody that lives kind of near you. So there could be a friend that may have romantic feelings for you, or they have a sense that they want to be more open with you romantically. So that's what I got. Amisha, you've been applying for jobs but not getting results. Can I tell you which month you'll get a job? It's showing up April. You're going to be already starting to work. So honestly, timing is from now up until then. April 11th, I'm hearing specifically. So, you know, keep applying, I'd say, but tourist season. And I'm getting April 11th for sure. Like by then, you could already know. So keep applying, girl. Lily, apply for a job at hospital. Will you get it? I'm not really seeing it, no. I think you should keep applying, but the job that I see for you is not in a hospital. I don't know why I get that, but it's not showing up there. So it could be something more calm or somewhere where there's less tension. That's what I got. And it more has to do with the field that you're in. Summer, spring, I advise beware of a person who may waste your time, especially if they don't do anything emotionally, financially. Could this person be that person? I mean, are they doing the things that I warned you about? I think you can tell by putting them on mute and looking at their actions only. If you ever wonder whether somebody has feelings for you and they want to be with you, put the whole actions on mute. Sorry, put them on mute and only look at their actions. What do their actions say, tell you? So I think when you're dating, you shouldn't put all your eggs into one basket, especially not with the person who's not barely doing the bare minimum. So with this one, I think what's going on is it may be a situationship and you may need to communicate clearly regarding where you two stand. But you let me know. Lily, is this person stalking Jess? Or are they over them? Yeah, they could be still stalking that person, but literally have no intentions of getting back because they feel like they can't win her over. So yes, I do feel like they are. Johnny, any Valentine's predictions? You may have somebody stalk you. I don't know, I get that. I don't know whether you're single or not, but I am getting somebody stalking you that may be open to different dates. So for you, I do feel like there's new energy from now up until Taurus season. I definitely see new. Could be earth sign or water, but you have someone stalking. Haley, anything in love? New options. I also see online people reaching out or messaging you. I see dates, continuous dates with one person that may have water, fire in their chart. Lindsay, by which month will you get a job, better salary? It's showing up, honestly, May, I'd say. So maybe don't quit what you already have right now, but I'm seeing that by May, especially early May, that you're going to already get what you want, Gemini season. So that's what's coming through. Chrissy, and it's going to have a better salary. Yes, I do see that. Christy, anything about your housing solution and finances? I'm hearing stay where you're at right now. At a certain point, you may move in with someone or with family member, but that's going to be temporary. If that's what's going on right now, the spirit is saying you will move, but timing of a move is showing up from now up until about June. So you will move, and it's going to be to a new place that you've never been. Jackie, how's this person? And it could be kind of affordable. Jackie, how's this person feeling? Will you work this out? They're upset at you, 3 of Swords. This is somebody who's upset or who doesn't really feel happy regarding what happened between you two. Will you two work it out? Yes, but I do feel like you need to communicate with them and you need to call them to talk it out. I do feel like this is somebody who gives up very easily or who doesn't really feel good because they could be kind of depressive. Their energy showing up as kind of depressed or not happy with the 3 swords. So that's, how they could feel. Will you work it out? Yeah, and I think communication is key. I think you should kind of give them hope or tell them regarding your wishes, your dreams, what you want with them. Just, reassure them that you have feelings for them. Jovi, does your gem crush like you too? Will they approach? They do like you. I don't see them approaching you. I do feel like they might joke around, and that's how you're gonna see that they're flirting with you or they have a crush on you. Approach, I think it's just gonna happen very low-key, girl, but yes, they do like you. Very shy energy. Johnny, how does this person feel? I think it's somebody who's involved or who's connecting with someone emotionally. So they're showing up. I don't know who you're asking about. I don't know if it's a past person, but if it is showing up as somebody who's involved. So that's the energy that I'm getting. But the way they feel is, basically, that they're involved. I'm not getting much with this person either. They're very secretive with you. They're very mysterious towards you. But their energy is showing me that they're open to something else. Lily, predicted contact from this person. Yeah, I still see it. It could be anytime from now up until Sunday, Monday. Moon Sun, always, who's thinking of you and love? Any action from this person? Who's thinking of you and love any action from them? Moon, sun, always. Hello. Hello, baby. Oh, you're so fluffy. Guess who's here? Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. What are you doing? Moon, sun, always. Who's thinking of you and love any action from them? I'm seeing somebody that's long distance that could be wanting to reach out to come talk to you. They could have a very big crush on you. I also see a past person that could be watching you, hoping that they still have a chance that could have water within their chart. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Happy or happy? You say, does this person want to work things out after the conflict? I see that, yeah, but I also feel like this person could be kind of like inconsistent, or they might have shown inconsistency to you. So do they want to work it out? Yes, but I think you should let them initiate it. That's what I would get. But I do see reconnection, and it could be from now up until March. Moon, sun, always. Do I see reciprocal love relationship for you and this person? I think there's going to be another connection that's going to be more reciprocal for you. And it's showing up more as a new connection. Oh my God. There's so much hair. It's showing up as a new connection. Regarding their sign, I'm seeing an earth water sign in your future. But I feel like you're going to connect with somebody more compatible, to be honest. That's what I'm seeing. Timing could be anytime from now up until October. Sherry, what message do you need to hear? That you could be going on vacation with somebody. There is vacations that I see. Timing could be from now up until about May, June. I also feel like somebody really wants to work on the connection they have with you, and somebody getting better, recovering if they're not feeling well. Pragati, whatever I see for the rest of this month. Financially, you're going to find what you need, or financially, you're going to become very stable. I see you going shopping, or somebody offering to shop for you or take you out. So there could be dates. I also feel like there's recovery regarding somebody's health if you've been worried. So you got the same kind of message. Okay. What are you doing here? Oh, you're so fluffy after the shower. Fluffy after the shower. Regarding your person could have earth within their chart or air energy. Fire as well is showing up a little bit like Aries, Leo somewhere. But by August, you could already be with somebody and like in a relationship. Or they might even want to meet your family. One's love. What do you do about your Aries that's not coming around? Girl, you don't do nothing. You move on. What do you mean? What do you want to do about somebody who's not coming around? Sit and wait. Sit and Sit and wait for them. Don't be open to other options. Lock yourself in, isolate yourself. We don't do that in 2026. We're getting going, y'all. Just stop waiting on people, please. That literally don't care to stay in touch with you. Stop waiting on people that don't care. What do you do about this person? I see you connect with new people. I see you connecting with soon. And they may actually be a little bit further than you, but they could be very consistent with you. It's showing up as like online energy. Pragati, had a kind of clash with your family today and you're going home for the weekend. What can you expect? For you to actually like reconnect and forgive each other. So I don't think it's a big deal, and I think you're gonna get over it. And I also feel like you need to not see it in a very dramatic way. I think they just want for you to kind of like agree with them. So just, you can't change your family. I think most of the time you should just accept what they have, accept them for who they are and accept it as it is. You can't most of the time change it. The only person you can change is yourself. So I suggest you're okay with them and just focus on yourself. But when it comes to them, just focus on spending time, and being next to them. What are you doing? You're so cute. Huh? What are you doing here? Did you sleep well? White roses, will this person break no contact? Is it over with this person? Will they text? The first person, to be honest, I don't think we should wait on it. I don't see it. With the second person, I do see them messaging you actually, and it could be by summer. Like I'm getting May, June-ish energy, like Gemini season. But it sounds to me like you need to connect with new people, girl. You don't have enough options. Mukadas, anything I see for you in the next month. Definitely being financially very, very stable, more stable than ever, more stable than the past few months. I also see there could be a connection coming back to your life where there's a chance you may rekindle with somebody that may have fire in their chart or air. So that's what I'm getting. New love is also there. I mean, obviously, somebody older coming in. White roses, will you be in a relationship this year? It's more showing up at the end. But yes, you're gonna... It's showing up more at the end, like around November. Around October, November. But yes, you're gonna be dating somebody. And I see regarding their energy, they may have water within their chart. It's showing up as water fire sign. But it's new. Lolly, thoughts of this person toward... And somebody may want to reconnect with you also throughout the year. Thoughts of this person towards you in next action, Lolly. They could be open to a few different options, but regarding their thoughts, they could be very intimately attracted to you. They could be very, very attracted to you. Regarding next actions, they could be reaching out to you to talk to you, to ask you out as well. I do see that could be within the next 2 months. Any details in reference to you getting into a commitment, who and when? Could be with somebody you already know or you're getting to know this year. I also think they could have Earth within their chart. Timing of it happening could be from now up until September, okay? But somebody either a little bit younger or somebody with Earth in their chart. Stefania, you say who's coming towards you in love. Somebody from the past that's still, stuck on you. They may watch you a lot. They may have letters K, C, H, T, as well as I in their name, or A. But regarding the energy, somebody from the past, they may have fire or air in their chart. Somebody from the past, I keep seeing, like somebody that wants to reconnect with you. I gotta clean up a little bit. Give me 1 second, okay? Because I'm covered with like fur. What's that you're making me? Oh my gosh, you're making me so hairy. Okay. Go, 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 go. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go. All right. Let's see. Okay, where was I? Libra, Kitty, Mia. Okay, for you, I answered you, Stefania. You could also have a creative person come towards you or someone who's going to try to be very romantic towards you soon. Could be within the next 3 months. But fire, water sign. Libra, Kitty, Mia, any messages from the spirit? That be open to new love. There could be a doctor or someone in the medical field, or you are maybe, coming through towards you. They financially are very secure and a little bit older. But earth, air sign is somebody very mature coming in that you need to kind of watch out for, and it's new. And by June, I already see you connecting. But it's definitely around this time you could be meeting them. John Francis, why do you always feel energetically drained? Who's thinking of you and why? I think it's the reason is because you're still not over a situation. It's still hurting you. I think you could still stalk somebody, or you could still kind of be obsessed in a way that you kind of still think about something. Um, so honestly, regarding your energy, I think it's just a progress that you're making, and you're moving on from a situation emotionally. That's why it's draining. Um, I do feel like you're gonna get over this phase. I also feel like who's thinking of you and why. I see a lot of new energy, or there could be someone also at your work or at a around you, like places that you go to, like neighbor, where you go to your gym. There could be somebody around you that has a crush on you that could have water in their chart. But who's thinking of you and why? I don't think if you have met enough people, I think in your future you're gonna have more. But I'm also seeing a fire sign in your reading that could be a little bit younger, and they may be into working out and things like that, be from a different background. Very, very sweet and attractive. Prosper, what does this person think about you? They feel like this could go somewhere. They're very, very sexually attracted to you. They're also hoping that there's nobody else in the picture, or that you're not dealing with anybody else. That's kind of what I heard. Sir, whatever comes out. Thank you, sweetie. You look beautiful. I'm seeing you passing exams, or if this is regarding your a job like performance, or um, if this is regarding like, yeah, something at a job coming up, you're gonna be definitely successful. I do feel like there's a job, like a raise or promotion for you, also distant, and it's coming from now up until November, for a job change. I also see you need to be more open to new energy. And if you're worried about ever getting married, you will get married, especially if this is something your family really worries about. I'm hearing by 2028, you could already have somebody. Kaja, how to get rid of that Queen of Cups in your life. Um, how to get rid of them. I mean, is this somebody you were dealing with? Who is this person? I need to know more to help you. But usually, I think the best thing you can do is focus on other things. If this is somebody that, let's say, you don't want to connect with, stay away from them. You don't have to be as close. Also, if this is regarding love, definitely focus on new love. And by the time comes, I think you're going to be just letting it go, because you're not going to feel the same way as crazy about it. So there's something about distancing yourself from this person, or being indifferent, or focusing on other things. Lila, whatever comes out. I see money for you, Lila, and this could be regarding a business. I see a lot of money for you and for your family, or going towards the house. Another energy I also see is a lover that could be very much of a gift giver, could have water within their energy. So could be a water sign or air, or they could have any of these, but very, very sweet and very territorial about you. That's what I'm getting. Mohan, you say you're Mohan. Can no relationship in 2020. So you're gonna have a couple of different energies, but there is somebody from the past that may reach out to you actually. And regarding their energy, earth, they could have in their chart. They're showing up as an earth air sign. I do feel like there's a connection that may repeat this year, somebody that you're going to reconnect with. I also think regarding the energy of this year, I see commitment for you by around summertime, specifically to September. Oh my goodness, I just made a whole mess. Specifically from now up until September, I feel like you're going to be, sorry y'all for my cat, you're going to be in a relationship, and it could be actually with somebody that may have fire or earth in their chart. That's the way they're showing up in the reading. Gosha, you're making a mess. Regarding their job and everything, is showing up as somebody that may teach, or somebody that may have a few different talents that they do. They may be very, very educated. I also think that they're very close to their mother, or there's a chance you're going to meet their mother, and their mother could really, really like you. But it's showing up as somebody that's very, that likes to stay at home and take care of things, you know. They don't like, what are you doing? They don't like being outside too much. They're rather very homebody person. So that's what I got. Purgati, do I see you leaving TCS and getting a new job? You feel kind of stuck. I do see you getting a new job, definitely. But I'm hearing stay there despite the fact that you want to leave so soon, because you're going to get something much better. And timing is showing up within, from now up until August, that you will get it. Much sooner could be. But already by August, I see you, you know, doing a new job or doing something new. You're like a baby. You're like a little baby. What are you doing? Making a mess. What are you doing making a mess? I want attention. Everybody leave the table. I want attention. Is that you? But Mohan, yeah, for you, I got like heavy Virgo energy. You could connect with a Virgo. You could connect with the Leo Sag. Something about earth, air. Libra showed up. Or you may have these in your chart, you know? Joy. All right. Do my members or mods have any questions before I go? And that's it. Thank you, Pink Yasim. You're so sweet. Hashma, you say whatever comes out. Regarding you, I see new love. That's going to be very significant for you. Timing is May, April. You could connect with a water sign, particularly, or Taurus. But water, fire energy significantly showing up in your reading. You may connect with somebody that may be very patient and very committal. Someone new. Whatever wants to come out for Tess. I see a lover that's going to try to get with you with the Tower. It might even shock you, the fact that they're trying to get with you or get back maybe. There's going to be a lover that's going to shock you by something they will do. Like either it's an offer they're giving you, or it's talking about like something they're doing, like the way they're coming towards you. It's very showing up very romantic and very unexpected. They could have Scorpio in their chart. I also see water, very strongly, water and air. You're like a little baby. We need a rocking chair, Gosha, don't we? We need a little rocking chair so we're just moving around. We need a little rocking chair. You say love messages. For you, I'm seeing definitely new love, Lily. I do feel like regarding this connection, you could definitely get into a relationship with somebody, and timing could be from now until about Libra season, which is October. So regarding your energy, that's what I'm getting. Someone new. And they may have air in their chart, as well as earth. You say you apply for a job that requires relocation. You wonder if they will come back. If so, will you get it? I'm seeing them coming back to you, Thomas, definitely. And timing is showing up within the next 8 days. Could be 8 days to 8 weeks, but I'm assuming it's 8 days. Flora, whatever I see happening for you. There's a date showing up for you. You could be connecting with somebody that may have fire within their chart, but regarding their energy, it's a date with someone that may have, you know, water and could be a little bit younger. They may also have kids or really, really want to have kids. That is something I'm getting. Amal, whatever comes out. Dates is showing up in your reading. They may also be somebody from the past that really wants to commit to you or want to offer to be in a relationship with you. Feels like, you know, they might have been rejected or they don't care. They just want to be with you. They could also have kids. I also see in regards to your future travels, especially in summer, and a change of a car or upgrades around the cargo. All right. Tony, have you met the one? I think you have, yes. I think you have, but you may look at it as more of a friendship, or that's where you two stand right now, like being friends. Catherine, Aaron, how's everybody? All right. I'm going to probably go soon, so if you have more questions, let me know, but that's it. You hyped a couple of my videos, but seems like it helped. Would it be better for everyone here to pick one video together and hype it? Makes sense, but not sure. Totally, Dwight. You've been such a sweetheart to me. So I usually tell everybody out of pretty much all the readings, you know, like at the end of them, I tell you to hype it. So once it's posted, just go and hype it. But you can do it to all the videos. Usually really, really helps. The live from Wednesday isn't posted. Was it a question and answer? Q&A? My Shayla, you're going through a terrible time. Do I see anything good coming through? I'm seeing your money really, really going up. I also feel like there's a chance you may spend more time with family or reconnect with family members. And I also see new love for you, which could be a water air sign. And apologetically you, why is this person attracted to you? Any intentions? They think you're very mysterious, very different, very unique. I think their energy is genuine. I also think that they could want to come and see you. They could feel very compatible with you or want to get to know you more. So it's good. Catherine, go ahead. You say Gosha's chilling. I know, right? Right? Are you comfy? What are you doing? Are you sitting all comfy there? What are you doing there? Aaron, whatever comes out. I see a date for you, to be honest, within the next 2 weeks. I also think there's a person that feels like you're very down or emotionally, like you're not down. You're very guarded with them. With the Queen of Swords, you may have air in your chart. And they want for you to be more open to them emotionally because they want to be with you. Predictions for you, Catherine. I'm seeing a good change regarding your career. There could be an event that may celebrate you, or people could be toasting regarding you, or toasting just for work. There could be an event that's going to be very good. I also see there could be a lover coming towards you, a new lover that could be younger. That might really be like a golden retriever vibe. Somebody that may have within their chart, fire is showing up in air. Very communicative, very sweet, very committal. Maureen, you say anything? Or just a question, anything in love? I see new love for you, to be honest with you. And I think you're going to be dating. You're going to be asked out by somebody. Could be also at the workplace. But I'm seeing somebody that could be gifting you something. Or they could be shy regarding telling their feelings to you. But you can tell by the gifts that they give you or by how much of a action taker this person's going to be. But regarding their sign fire, they could have. Thank you, Warren. So, I'm going to go. Rosina's the last question, and then I'll go. You say, what can I tell you about the guy you're talking to? I don't know if you two have been intimate together, but it's showing up as like somebody that you're friends with, that you're kind of hoping that things would kind of get off the ground together with. I think this person could... it's showing up as a friendship, like somebody that you're either friends with benefits with or you're just friends with. To be honest, I definitely say be open to other options and let this person pursue you. And don't be intimate with them. There's something about friends with benefits energy. Like you're giving assets of being in a relationship without being in a relationship, you know? So if this person's kind of like inconsistent with you or not committing, make sure you're open to other options. That's what I got. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little boy? Lolly, any messages for you? I see success regarding career, or this could be also your looks. Like I see a change regarding looks or being able to be more out there, gaining more attention and more options showing up for you. I also see a Pisces. There could be a Pisces or an earth sign coming through. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So that's what I saw. Happy Valentine's Day. You say, have fun. You too, Sarah. Thank you, my Shayla. All right. You say, what about work and money? It looks great. I also feel like you're going to be more taking the leader role. I do see a promotion for you, or I heard management. Like there's a chance you might become a manager or be the leader at where you work. There could be projects that you could be finishing up that there's gonna be a lot of money with, or contracts this could be, but I see a lot of money coming in for you. Timing, I would also say by August, like there could be promotion, but I definitely see a lot of money. By autumn, I think I see a lot of money for you, so it's good. It's a great energy. So, yeah. What are you doing? If anybody wants to send super chats, you can do that. I'm here for like the next 5 minutes and that's it. We're here for the next 5 minutes and then we go. Gusto, 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 gusto. You're welcome, Rosina. Catherine, what's your question? Thank you, Manson. You're so sweet. Jennifer, whatever comes out in love. You have a relationship coming up this year, girl. And it could be with a Cancer or somebody with Cancer or fire. I'm seeing water, fire energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn also. So Cancer, Earth, or fire energy coming through regarding your energy. And they could be financially very, very stable or want to take care of you financially. I do see that. Mohan, related to money. You may start up opening up a business that could be online, or this could be talking about a family business that you're going to get started again. If this is regarding you doing it yourself, it's talking about a lot of money coming in and a new source of income. Regarding the current work you have, I think it's also going well, but during the time of this year, you may notice that some people may be leaving that job. That's what I got. Moon, Sun, always, whatever comes out. I see new love for the person you're asking about, and I also see that they're going to be moving on emotionally from a situation that really hurt them. That's what I got. Tiny, you say you have been having these crazy dreams. Is someone sending you the evil eye? Who might it be? To be honest, not really. I think it might be kind of close to that time of the month. If it's not for you, I'm hearing it's mostly having to do with you and your own fears of moving on. You may feel like somebody's like, keeping you stuck. But what I'm getting is mostly your own subconsciousness or you feeling kind of stuck or fearful to move forward and do better. But no, I don't see any jealousy or any of that. And nor do I think you should really pay attention, But I don't get any negative energy around you. I think it's more regarding you being fearful that there might be any, but I don't get any. Lily, you say, hip pain, what should you do? Massage would be good, girl. If you were to get a massage, that would be good, or a chiropractor you could actually go to. I think it would really, really help. If you have benefits, use them. For reals, what's your question? And then I'm going to go. Thank you, Dwight. Dwight is so sweet. Thank you, Dwight. Gifting memberships. You don't get tired of these, do you? You're just getting more and more and more. You say love and career guidance. To be honest, there's a person that you have a crush on that you haven't communicated your feelings with. I think it would be a good idea if you do it because they also feel the same towards you. I also see regarding career, there's a lot of money coming in for you, and you may actually at a certain point help your family with the money that you get because you're gonna have a lot of it. So that's what I get. That's what we get. Such a baby. Lily, any physical features you will actually date this year? Could be brunette. I also see they could be tanned. but their energy definitely is showing up as a traveler. They might have traveled a lot, but it is somebody that could be tanned, or there's a chance you may meet them online as well. Meet them online or outdoors. All right, I think I'm gonna go. Oh my goodness, this cat is making me itchy. Making my nose itchy. I think I might be allergic. Chichi, you say important general messages that you need to know. Keep your options open. I also think there could be a commitment, offer of a commitment from somebody that you might have dated before. Regarding the energy is showing up from now until June that they may ask you. I also see regarding your career, there could be somebody in the power that might really be able to help you with something that you're looking for. Could be a man, and they could have air within their chart or fire. That's what I got. That's it. That's it. Big boy. You say, do I see them fit or bulky? I think they're none, to be honest with you. I just feel like they could be kind of taller than you. But I feel like it's somebody that may work in the office, or they may be the type to not work out as much. But they're not fat. Don't worry. I don't think if this person's like, you know, not your type. I think they're fit. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I think I'm going to go, y'all. I love y'all very much. Thank you so much for all my mods, members. I hope that you're going to have the most beautiful Valentines tomorrow. I love you very, very much. Thank you to Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you, Dwight. I appreciate you for all the beautiful super chats and gifts. If you ever want to become a member, do not hesitate, because you get to ask questions in our psychic session. So I love y'all very, very much, and I'll see you very soon, okay? Take good care of yourself, and tomorrow I may be live, all right? We'll see. We'll see how things are going to go. But have the most beautiful Valentine's ever, and give yourself everything you deserve, okay? Give yourself everything you deserve, and I'm sending you so much love. Okay? Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Пока. Make sure if you want to book for personal, you reach out on my website, saboteur.com. You like the video, you hype it, share it, subscribe for sure, so that you get notified whenever I go live, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Пока. I love you.